Madden Nation, S. Gibs here for another exciting show. It is not your den, it is not my den, but it is the Madden, a.k.a. the Laser Show, the internet's most passionate show about John Madden NFL 12 football. Kicking off with a bang. Show 180. Bringing in the pain, bringing in the awesomeness. Today, talk about the Colts base play, and I am really excited about this. I've talked about it before, but what's so important about this play is that you get that switch off and man-to-man defense to the flat. So that flat is devastating. Typically what you see this year is the flat route will, the defense will switch off and they'll guard them and it's covered. But this route, this play is very similar to what you guys might expect from, say, Madden 11, where you would run Cowboys in and the flat would be wide open. So that's what we like about this play. It's also compressed in man zone read. You also have a nice zone read to the right. I mean, this play has it all. It's probably one of the best base plays in the game. What would I compare it to? Well, I'd compare it to probably a play like Falcon Cross, wide receiver cross. That good. But it's also quicker to set up. It's just a phenomenal play. I mean, I love it. I mean, I wish it was in my playbook. I really do wish it was in the ATL playbook. It's something I thought, well, do I switch it up? Do I go Texans? Do I go Texan playbook, and do I have this as a play? But that Houston playbook, that's something I've thought of, something I'm flirting with. So you got to think about that. That's how effective this play is. It's making me think about switching it up, and it's also in the Indianapolis Colts playbook. So let's get that zoom on. Without a doubt, let's get this party started. So let's show the play here. So here we have, we'll just come out a dime, two-man under. Play we're focused on is from the bunch formation, and it's called mesh. We like mesh over mesh post because we have that route to the right sideline here. So what I want to focus on, just default, is typically what you'd see on defense is you'd see this defender, and what would happen here is, so he's obviously covering Tammy, so you'd think, okay, he'll go to the flat. So what actually would happen is this defender here that's covering Hill would switch off, and then he would cover the flat, and then this guy would go on the other guy over the middle of the field. Well, what's unique about this play is that for whatever reason, this flat does not switch off. As you see here, flat just open. I mean, that is an easy, consistent, man attacking, man beating base awesomeness, greatest play, awesome play to have in your arsenal. You're literally forcing them to put someone over there. I mean, again, it doesn't matter if, okay, maybe it's the alignment. It doesn't matter if the alignment's there. I mean, he's still going to get that free release to that flat. He's still going to get open over there. As you can see, it doesn't matter. I mean, I can switch up the formations. I'll go whatever this is, or this audible is. It looks like it's a, that looks like bear. So as you can see, the bear, it doesn't matter. He still doesn't switch off. He still gets the flat open. So that's the main purpose, the main reason why we love this play. My web browser is freaking out because I got stuff going on with my, oh boy, I think my computer froze. That's not a good thing. But what's also great about this is that route to Reggie Wayne right there. That gives us the ability to flood a zone. So say now, they're like, okay, we'll play zone. Well, now you have the ability over on that right side of the field. Notice a flat, deep corner, and a deep streak. As you see, you have the ultimate way to attack zone. Bad read there. Ultimate way to attack zone. So here it is again. Ultimate way to attack that zone coverage. Comes out wide, and then you see you got circle wide open over there in the middle of the field. So a lot of different things going on. So you attack that. If they're playing a zone style defense where they're setting a blitz zone style. You also have a die on that wheel route to the flat there. You gotta love that. Any zone, and when I say by zone blitz, you typically in a zone blitz, you won't see a flat zone. So that's why I call the cover 3. I place this guy on a yellow because typically what you'd see is something like this, right? You'd see, the interior guys blitzing, and then you got the 3 hook zones, yellow zones underneath. Play short underneath coverage, and what happens is now you have the blitz is coming, but then you get that ball out to that flat. So anytime you see a blitz, a zone blitz, that route is cash money. It's too bad you can't motion this route, but because it's one of those like hidden formations, you can't really do anything. The mesh routes over the middle of the field are also great reads. Bang, 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 boom. Just find the open guy, deliver the pass. What's also awesome about this play is the seam streaks. You have a seam streak routes to just use your catch, click on, and make a play. Boom, Dallas Clark making a play there. That's why this play is dynamic. You have just a ton of different options that you can do here. One of my favorite setups would be the following. You have a flat route to the right, slant, and then also I have that wheel route that falls behind that streak, devastating against zone. But here's again, you have that open route, boom, Reggie Wayne, over the middle of the field. So a lot of things going on with this formation. So even if they do blitz you, so here's a heavy blitz, 6-man blitz. I mean, you got options. I mean, you can really attack them there. As you see, Dallas Clark opens up, and then off to the races you go. Touchdown. What's also great about this play too is protection purposes, right? So you can block a die, and you can attack the right side of the field. You can also block Tammy, and you still, for the most part, have a pretty solid play. You can attack a zone to the right, and you also have 2 user catch options. Say you just want to do something like that. Now you have 2 streaks and a slant. If you wanted to just really just attack one side of the field, you could do the following. There's a lot of different things you can do. Just block one Tammy or a die. Pick pressure up right, you block Tammy. To pick up pressure left, you block a die. To have max protect, you block a die and Tammy. You have mesh concept. I mean, the possibilities are endless with this, guys. There really, really, really is. As you see to the right there, flat, boom, open up. Oh, Tammy. Oh, go Tammy. So, a ton of things you can do with this play. I really focus on this play. If you have this play in your playbook and you're not using it, you gotta start now. It's a phenomenal play. It's a play that doesn't get used enough. I know it's in a lot of different playbooks, and I know it's in the Houston playbook, and I know guys aren't using it. And it's one of those things where I say start user bumping guys, and I want to see more of it. I want to see more user bumps. I want to see more people using this play, because this play is going to be able to get you better very quickly. Sidebar here. Upcoming next week, we have these special Christmas holiday weekly shows. So what I want you to do is email me or Twitter me, send me your request, send me your plays. I'm going to pick the 5 best plays and put them on the show for that week. So you send it to me. It doesn't have to be anything. It could be a blitz, it could be defense. I'll do the same defensive plays. I'll do 5 blitzes. I'll do whatever the 5 best plays are. Send them my way, sgibs7@gmail.com. You can find all of our guides, everything on PMan.com. Just released the mini Houston offensive playbook. I was just talking about Houston about why it's such a phenomenal playbook. But focus on sending in those tips. You can hit me on Twitter, sgibs7, show180. It's the laser show, sgibs7@gmail.com. As always, guys, we are changing the Mad community, and we are doing it one snap at a time.